Now, you're super famous all around the world, but mainly famous for the Winter Olympics. So, I wanted to take you to this place. It's -5 inside.
All right.
You up for it?
I'm down.
Come on, then. So we've got a special dispensation for you. Normally we have to wear coats, but you've got your own thermals. I've got some gloves, and can I have my coat as well, please? Thank you very much.
How cold is it in there?
It's -5.
Oh, really?
But that just means that we have to wear... Well, I have to wear this hat.
You're looking good with that.
Does I look good?
That's
Okay.
a thing.
But we have to drink vodka when we're in there. We're allowed to do that? Yeah, come on.
I think.
Come on. Shaun, I've got to say, it's a privilege to have you here.
Thanks.
These are some of the signature drinks I thought you might
wow.
want to try. They're,
I feel like we're in the Matrix or something. Look at this.
Do you want the red pill or the blue pill?
I'll go red pill.
Okay, I'll do blue.
Cheers.
What's yours like?
Thanks for bringing me. It's good. It's really good.
So this is made out of ice. The whole bar is ice.
Yeah, I see that.
You can see where I'm going with this because you are a superstar
I see
of the
what you did
Winter
there.
Olympics.
I see where you're putting it together.
So why are you here then? Just because you're a fan of sports, or you've got to do some work?
I'm doing a little bit of NBC commentary,
Yeah.
which is cool for me because it's a bit different than what I normally do, which is competing.
Yeah.
But this is my first actual ever Olympics for the summer and to spectate. I've never really watched the events before.
And you were at one of the seminal moments of any Olympics that ever's going to happen. You were there when the man himself got his 19th medal.
I'm proud to say I was.
And you were there with a family.
It was heavy. I went over to say hi, and there they were, and they were just like, I don't know, the joy and just the feeling around them. I mean, it reminded me of my family. It was really bizarre, but amazing.
And Debbie's such a lovely, proper mom, isn't she? She's down
All
to
time.
earth.
I got the hug, like I was
Yeah.
in the family, so I felt really honored to be there.
And do you know Michael before, or did you cross paths because of
I've
sports?
actually never met Michael.
No.
No, yeah, that's what's bizarre. Is I felt like I'm there with the family and everything,
Yeah.
and I've never met Michael, but I'm sure now that I know Mama, I'm gonna meet.
Yeah, you'd be pushed in through. Well, he's got
Yeah.
2 nice sisters as well. We hear you're single as well, so
I am
you've got a Phelps sister
hanging
on
at
either
the
side.
ice bar. Not for long, right?
Yeah, I don't think you can only stay in here for 40 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, after that
We're gonna break that record.
Okay, here's another one. Now, it's truly a privilege to chat to you because you've already got 2 gold medals.
Yeah, thank you.
Are you going to go for a 3rd?
I'd love to do that. What's exciting for me is actually, over the years I've been able to grow in the sport of snowboarding, but the sport of snowboarding itself has grown. So now we have 2 disciplines in the next Olympics. So I could be going for 4.
Really?
4 total, yeah.
Does that add pressure to you after you've had 1 gold medal? You think, well, I've been there, I've bought the suit, I can wear the jacket, it doesn't matter to me, or I think 2 more or 3 more, it starts to add it.
I don't know. I mean, it's so hard because everybody wants to know what was this time compared to the last time and what's now. And for me, I think every Olympics is special on its own. I mean, you show up and the whole field of competitors has changed. The whole element has changed. I mean, just being there is totally different. New places and cities and I don't know. So I feel like I take each one as its own major event.
And what about the fact that you were also very, very highly regarded in skateboarding? Do you think that should be a sport that's involved in the Olympics?
Well, there's been a lot of talk about that. People see me and they're like, is there a skate ramp around here? Like, what's going on? I would love to compete in the Summer Games. It's kind of the ultimate, I think, if I could compete in winter and summer and bring home some medals. But yeah, I'm hoping that, what would it be, 2016 in Rio?
Yes, that'd be the next one.
Hopefully.
What about your mentor that you had when you were young, which I think blows my mind, somebody very famous that was already in the skating world that saw your talent? How did that happen?
Well, it's interesting because I live in San Diego area by the beach, and I would go skating at the local park, and Tony Hawk was there. I'm just like, this is unbelievable.
Was he already super famous by this point?
Pretty much, definitely in my eyes. I mean, he's the hero at that point. And I remember I was terrified. I wouldn't say anything to him, but I figured if I skated well enough, he would say something to me. I would earn his, his words. So I pretty much, I poured my heart into the ramp, was skating every day, and he came, said hi to me, invited me to some demos and things, and that really kickstarted me in the sport. But yeah.
And do you still keep in touch with him? Is he somebody that's a mentor still, and you
You know what's funny is he's never really done the whole like under the wing and this is how your business should be and this is how things are. He was more like the guy that was going through everything that I was just about to go through.
Right.
You know what I mean? It was just that great example of someone that was really nice to his fans. He had a family. He's just this genuinely nice guy. And you know where he came from. You know, he was sleeping on hotel room floors and doing the whole deal just like I was.
Yeah.
And, you know, to see his level of success now, it's just a really, inspiring story that I was able to actually follow.
Could you ever ring him up and go, hey, I've got my own computer game now?
I did. I texted him right there. I'm like, we got my own game now, you know?
But
it was cool.
Phenomenally did well, didn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
It was the first of its type.
Mine was pretty exciting. We had the best-selling snowboarding game ever, so I'm pretty happy.
No way.
Yeah. Don't worry, I called him and told him.
So what's next for you then? Summer Olympics and then straight back into training, or?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of music, so I'm going to go to Lollapalooza in Chicago for a couple days. I'm seeing Shaun White play. I'm a big fan of his.
I've heard he's done well now. He's come back on his own and
he's just a true rock star.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I'm going to see him, and then I cruise home for a little, and then I have the Do Tour in Ocean City, Maryland.
Right.
I'm not sure if I'm going to be competing there. I've had a slight knee thing that's going on. I'm hoping to work through.
It's just the cold here.
It is. It
I've
might
lost
just
my
be a
legs.
little squeaky. But yeah, I'm going to go there and hang out and support. So.
And what are you going to do while you're here in London, though, apart from hang out with the Phelps' family?
Oh, man. I'm seeing gymnastics, I think, tomorrow, the day after. And then I'm going to catch up on some more beach volleyball. Yeah. Equestrian dream, I don't know. Yeah? What should I see? Archery? What's women's weightlifting?
Yeah, women's weightlifting. Anything with women and spandex is good. Beach volleyball, because you've got a good chance of winning that one as well.
Yeah.
And it's a great setting by Buckingham Palace.
Yeah, I heard
Prince
that.
William's popping down. You see, around here you've got lots of royals coming in and doing all that kind of stuff.
I was pretty excited. I was leaving like the backstage of one of the venues. I think it was swimming or something. And the royal family drove by.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Did she do the royal wave at you?
They gave us a glance of like, what are you doing back here? But we saw them.
See, we have. What do you think about the London Olympics?
It's been amazing. I mean, for me, this is my first Summer Olympics to ever come to. But I love London. I love the city. It's got so many, historic things about it, especially in the music world.
A lot of old people.
So many British bands coming out, and just, I don't know. I'm a big fan of that, and then obviously just the scenery. It's so different.
Yeah.
California's, it's new and it's fun. It's the beach, but this is just kind of, it's old England.
There's a lot of culture.
Yeah, for sure.